Alright, welcome back for really the conclusion here to Final Fantasy III. We've unlocked all the jobs, we've done all the necessary grinding, got our skills up where they need to be. Now let's go ahead and dive into this final dungeon and save the world. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Let's load this game up. No idea what is in these treasure chests. Oh, no. Perfect. See a little crack here in the wall. That was perfect. Everybody got a chance to do something. Another shining curtain. Okay. This door can only be opened with the Citrus key. It's a good thing that we have it. And we got a few treasure chests. Ooh, an elixir. You know what that? This made me think of something. How many elixirs do I actually have? We have 14. Oh, we're casting some magic. Let's have some fun here. I'm being all preserving all this stuff. Do some meteor and one of those. Yeah, let's do Bahamut. Why not? Did I miss a treasure chest? Yes, I did. Nice. And a phoenix down. Even better, another elixir. We might as well use them now. Can't carry them with us. Where are we going here? Please keep those elixirs coming. Love it. That was pretty easy and straightforward. Oh, that's handy. Mix it up. Nope, one more Mega Flare. Oh, I'm curious, what does that do? Ah, creates a tornado. It's down. It's a gold door upgraded to platinum. Platinum. elixir. Can we get another one? That would be nice. This is next best. Go. Stop casting meteor. Treasure chests. Okay. A little bit of a scenic route, but we got this. Okay. You know we are going to go for these treasure chests. I don't know. That really does not look like Thor. At least Thor how we all know him. Curious what y'all think. Ooh, we got some pure in this. Let's go. Crystal gloves. Ha 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 ha. Gullible fools. That mirror paralyzes anyone who looks into it. Now the 5 worms can feast on your soon-to-be corpse. Oh shit. It's been some time since they had the prospect of such a fine meal. They will savor every last bite. Ah, we can't move. Have no fear. That sounded like Doga. As I told you before, our souls are eternal. Listen, the only thing that can break the curse of the 5 worms is 5 hearts of pure light. You have to reserve until I can gather them. Do you understand? I'll be back as soon as I'm able. Good luck, warriors. Dogaso left to search out the 5 hearts of pure light. Come on, Doga, we need you, buddy. We need you. Lunith and the others are in grave danger. Come with me, Your Highness. They need a heart filled with light, your heart, in order to break the worm's curse. Oh, for Lunith, I'll do anything. I'll go immediately. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. Sid, I need your help. Are Lunith and the others in danger? Of course I'll help. Dash must have perished in the furnace. Heave-ho! Dash, you're alive. Of course. Don't write me off yet. Wait, who's asking? I don't think I've seen you here before, Gramps. Whoever you are, you caught me at a good time. I've only just finished repairing the Tower of Owen. It was a close call, that's for sure. There was a while there when I thought the floating continent was done for. Dash, the Warriors of Light are in trouble. Geez, I'll put out one fire and another pops up. So what are we standing around here for? Let's go. Prince Aelus, the Warriors of Light need you. Oh no, I must go to Lunith and the others at once. No hesitation. And who will be the last? Would one of you come to the aid of the Warriors of Light? They need your help. Finally! Now's our chance to be the heroes. I'll go. Lead on. You can do it. Of course I can. Luna, Refia, Ark, Ingus, quick, we'll hold off the worms. You must change the fate of this world. We owe you our lives. Everyone, let's go. And I want to make sure everybody is healed. I am impressed you made it this far, but your struggle was all for naught. Don't you see how close the darkness has drawn? You're too late, and now, you will die. Alright, Xande. What you got? Let's do a little holy. Do a little flare. Let's see what happens. Boom. Putting up big numbers. And not so big. Ooh. Alright. Xande, you talked a big game, but you did not back it up. You think it matters if you defeat me? The cloud of darkness has already gathered. The land will be shrouded before long. The cloud of darkness. We will return the world to nothingness. We are the cloud of darkness. Everything shrouded, enveloped in its shadow, the light, the darkness, all will become nothing. We will start with the warriors of light, perish together with the world you are beholden to protect. So, this is kind of a scripted battle. Don't even worry about really trying to do anything. You are going to get your ass kicked. It's meant to be that way. And that's exactly what just happened. Ass kicked. So we got Sid, Lead Fellow, Dash, Prince Alis, Sarah, Luna. You can't give up. Come on. You can't die here. This is not your time. Don't you dare die on me. Huh? Luna, Refia, Ark, Ingus. The souls of Doga and Une appeared. Our souls are with you. Rise, warriors. You cannot be defeated yet. Doga and Une transferred their life force to the warriors and revived them. Thank you, Doga. Thank you, Une. That's the spirit. Now, I think you have a job to do. Xande's transgressions diluted the light's power. He enabled the darkness to grow and give birth to that shadowy abomination. Xande was a pawn, a puppet of the darkness. Few could have resisted such power. Soon our souls will ascend to the heavens and become one with all those who came before us. We cannot stay with you, much as we would like to. You four are the only ones who can restore the balance between light and dark. You must go to the world of darkness now. The two souls dispersed. It's time for us to go to the world of darkness. I'm ready if you are. We can do this. Come on. The whole world is counting on you. Don't let us down. With us backing you up, you can't lose. Ha ha ha. It ain't easy to shoulder a difficult destiny. Trust me on that. But you've got this. You will be triumphant. I have faith. Please, you have to come back safely. And here we go. World of Darkness. Where do we start? We'll start here. I'm not sure if the treasure chest is going to be worth it. There is only one way to find out. Oh, a Zande clone. See if you put up more of a fight than the original Zande. You actually are. Good for you. What did we get? We got a ribbon. Sweet. 100% worth it. And we went down the wrong route. Simple enough. Dark water crystal. You have come far, but this is the end of the line. This world will be engulfed in darkness and return to the void. We'll see about that. Bio. With some Leviathan. Why not? You did not just hit me with meteor. I got something for your ass. I got something for you. Alright, so got some Leviathan to go. Sure, we're almost done. I do say pretty sure because I do not know the total HP for this boss. Just a hunch. Nope. One last Leviathan. Ooh, love the criticals. Ooh, bye-bye Angus. A little too crazy. But that's okay. Ooh, more rise. There we go. I knew that was going to happen soon. It's one crystal down, 3 more to go. Job levels increasing. Love to see it. I am one of the warriors of dark. When the powers of light or dark becomes too great, the cloud of darkness is created to return the world to the void. Only the hope inherent in these forces of light and dark can stop it. Now go, warriors of light. I will assist you with my powers of dark. Appreciate it. Curious, did I actually buy warp? All good. All good. What we're going to do here, I'm going to use some lower level spells to kind of work our way through. Let's go Spark. And some key frits. Upper left. And simple enough. Another Zonde clone. Back-to-back quakes. Wow. Go to flare. Let's go. Another ribbon. Yeah, we'll take it. Everybody's completely healed. Alright, let's go. The Wrath of Dark cannot be stopped. This will be your final resting place. Nope. Ooh, Cerebus. Hitting hard. And it hits hard enough. We're going to give Lumik with a little bit of a heal. Cool. Down goes Cerebus. That's 2 crystals down. Just 2 more to go. I am one of the 4 warriors of dark. We managed to stop the Wrath of Light 1,000 years ago. Light and dark, our 2 worlds depend on one another. If the 2 were to converge, it would bring about a single world of nothingness, a void. Now that light is weakened, the darkness is spreading. The Wrath of Dark is upon us. The only force that can stop this and return the balance is within you, the 4 warriors of light. I am here to aid you. We cannot allow the void to consume our worlds. Perfect. So this is the part where I definitely skipped on the spell warp, and it's mainly because I know that I never really used it in any of the dungeons that I fought in. But this is a dungeon where it would actually be very, very useful to have warp. Like, at least this way, after each time you get done doing the crystal fight, you can just warp in, get ready, and get started on the very next one. Hey Ruby, how are you? How's your day going? It's going good? Hell yeah, I love to hear that. What you got going on for dinner tonight? I feel like I should have saved this one for last. No, everything is really good. Actually, today was a good day. It was pretty busy at work, which made the day go by really fast. But it wasn't like a bad busy, where it's like, oh man, I'm stressed out and this is just kind of like getting out of hand. It was just the right kind of busy. So yeah, and then came home and now we're getting ready to finish up Final Fantasy 3. So yeah, today's been a good day. Thank you. It was just pizza, that's all? Okay. Hey, look, pizza's good. I like pizza. What kind of toppings are we talking about? Zonde clone. And your timing is really good because we are pretty close to the end of the game right now. Attack. Ooh. See, I like pepperoni. Just pepperoni. It's a classic. Very nice. Is this gonna be another ribbon? It is. Let's go. And we'll still take the ribbon. Not deal with the status effects. Anybody weak? Yep. Healed. Darkness will prevail and bring an end to the world as you know it. You will now disappear with the rest of the world. Yeah, I don't think so. Ooh, the two-headed dragon. I'm gonna do the jump start on this fight just because. Though I do want to save the majority of my shurikens for the last fight. So I don't want to go too crazy right now. Okay, 10 hits, 2600. Critical hit. Well, you just have it out for Luna, don't you? Arise, Luna. I'm back from the dead. Oh no, I'm out of hold. I mean flare. Whoops. Hoping to get that heal in time. All good. Alright, so that is 3 crystals down. Only 1 crystal left. I am a warrior of dark. Our worlds come from the void and will one day return to it. There is only one force that can keep the nothingness at bay. Hope. The void is inevitable. Someday it will consume everything. But today is not that day. Not while there is still hope and love in the worlds of light and dark. As long as there is hope, the void cannot win. With the powers of dark and light, defeat the force that is calling forth the void. Alright, we on it. Not that, but that's okay. We should be all healed. All healed, right? Yep. Alright, let's go get the last of the dark crystals. If I remember correctly, I do believe that was the toughest of the fights. Minus, of course, the last boss. But I think for the Dark Crystals, I do believe that may be the most difficult one. We'll see. Where does this one go? Wow, we love the bio spell. Yeah, we're gonna go for the last treasure. Why not? It's gonna be another Zande clone. Yep. Hurt. Nice critical. Perfect. And it's another ribbon. We got everybody already equipped with those. So we are good. I did not mean to do that. Alright, worked out. Okay. And let's make sure that everybody is healed. The Wrath of Dark has nearly reached its zenith. No one can stop it, least of all you. Ah, this guy. And let's go. Holy. Coming out the gate swinging. I'm gonna do 2 more shurikens. It leaves us 11 for the last fight, which should be enough. And I am gonna bust out a Bahamut's. So you can check that out. Bahamut is just always cool. I got the heals going on. Perfect timing. Might be the last of the Bahamuts that I can do, and that's the last I needed. Aramon down. All 4 crystals gone. Let's get healed up. I think really we just had the last fight. I am one of the warriors of dark. This Wrath of Dark will affect not just your world, both of our worlds will succumb. The void is coming, but with our powers combined, we can still stop it. We must destroy the cloud of darkness. Okay, teamwork to make the dream work. Okay, so that's all for the dark crystals. Your earthquake is not that menacing. Nice. Okay. I think we are good. Can I remember if this leads right to the cloud of darkness? Pretty much. Alright, so we're going to go down the right path. Nice. Just make sure everybody is healed up. I think this is it. We need to run. Cloud of darkness. We are the cloud of darkness, bringer of wrath and destroyer of light. You and your world will be sacrificed to the void. Not if we have anything to say about it. Ah! This is the world of darkness. You think your powers of light can defeat us in our own land? Their light alone may not be enough, but our powers of darkness can suppress your evil. You will be willing to sacrifice your lives for the light? Fools! We will not let you reduce the world to nothing. Your demise is none of our concern. The crystals of darkness may be gone, but we have no need for them any longer. We will defeat you and absorb the powers of light. The world will become the void. This is where you die, warriors of light. So this is it. Last battle. Now, last time we fought Cloud of Darkness, we kind of got our asses kicked. So, strategy here is pretty straightforward. Shurikens, strong magic, healing every round. You'll be able to get through. Particle beam is going to hurt. Look at all that damage. The Shurikens are no joke. And again, it's why I wanted to preserve the majority of them for this fight. Particle beam is going to hurt. It's not going to be much longer. We're doing a lot of damage with those Shurikens. Oh, back-to-back particle beams. So angry. Nothing but particle beams now. I may actually double up on the healing this next round. So I want to kind of get back to full health. We have one last Shuriken, Kiraja, and Kiraja. Boom. done. Literally just the right amount of shurikens. In the beginning, there was the void. Then came light and darkness. From them, everything was born. The heavens, skies, water, fire, life. Time inexorably brings all back to its beginnings. But from life, something new was born, a shining force that separated the light from the dark and illuminated the world. It was called hope. When the balance between light and dark is broken and the world again slides toward oblivion, the chosen will appear once more. Don't forget that the source of the warrior's power is the hope that lives inside us all. Dreams, despair, love. Time can obscure it all. Do not accept this. Do not forget it, and time will never erase what life has to offer. Find your last remaining spark of light, a light that shines brightly when all else is dark, the light of hope. You're all still here. Luna, Refia, Ark, Ingus. You did it. Well done. No doubt you're the true heroes of this story. Not half bad. Come on. It's time to go home. It's been a pleasure. Pleasure all ours. But I think it's about time I return to Amor. Fellas, you're back safe and sound. Of course, barely broke a sweat. Without your help, we never would have made it. Thank you. If you ever need help, we heroes will be here. Come and train with us anytime until we meet again. We reached Saronia. I suppose I must return. Thank you for everything, Your Highness. Oh, I mean, Your Majesty. It was your light that saved our world. It is I who should be thanking you, brave warriors. If I can leave my kingdom with even half the courage you have shown, I will be content. You have my sincere thanks. We've almost reached Canaan. Guess this is my stop. My wife's probably worried sick. Wait, I'll get off here too. Why do you want to stop in Canaan, Dash? Well, I just want to check in on someone. Huh? Oh, fine. It's Selena, okay? Oh, you wanted to see her. How sweet. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Go get her, Tiger. Honey! Oh dear, not in front of your friends. You're embarrassing me. Selena! Dash, don't you ever leave me again. Never. I promise. Come on, honey. We can't let these kids show us up now, can we? Oh, fine. Just one kiss then. Ahem. Whoops, got a little carried away. Sorry about that. Let me know if you go on any more adventures. Could always lend a hand. Oh, no, you don't. Looks like you're not going anywhere for a while, Dash. Don't rub it in. You're welcome back here anytime. Besides, you still gotta try my wife's cooking. Thank you, Sid. Dash, we'll see you later. Shall we head back to Sassoon now, Your Highness? Can I stay with you? I don't want to go home just yet. But Princess Sarah, don't you understand? I want to stay with you. Oh, did I embarrass you? Come, let's go to And back to where the journey began. It's we're home. Oh, I can't wait to see where you grew up. Welcome back. Oh, Luneth, Refia, Ark, Ingus, you're home. We did it, Topapa, Nina. Well, I always knew you were destined to do great things. We are proud of you. Welcome home. You saved the world. Wow, you're amazing. So I guess they weren't joking about you being the Warriors of Light. Heroes get a kiss from me. Pucker up. Not so fast. Oops. The world is now safe from the darkness. All this thanks to your pure hearts. Thank you, Warriors of Light. Oh, look, the light. The crystal is back to its former brilliance. It's beautiful. The darkness has dispersed, and a new dawn has come. And to the fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew that brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. And that is Final Fantasy III. So, my thoughts on this game. So, this is only the second time I've played through this. The first time was 4 months ago, and it was the Pixel Remaster. Again, I had no access to this game prior to the Pixel Remasters. And I just find this game extremely fun to play. You know, the introduction to the job system, I thought they did a really, really great job with it. Especially with this being a game on the original NES. I mean, this game came out over 30 years ago. And when you think that you get to travel between 3 different worlds, you have your original home world, and then you go to the world underneath that, and then you even get to go into the ocean. That is really ambitious for an original Nintendo title. You take that, again, plus the job systems, like, they really, really improved upon the battle system big time in this game. And the replay value is through the roof. Again, I've played this twice, and I really want to even come back and play it again, because I did not really dive into each job. I mean, I experimented like my first time in the playthrough, and I kind of wanted to do this playthrough a little bit more focused, just because I wanted to see what would happen if I focused on a few jobs that I knew would play out well in certain battles, and it really did play out pretty close to what I expected. And you can get really, as you can see, you can get really powerful in this game. But yeah, the replay value is just insane, and I really do want to dive back in and try to get every single job level up to 99 just to see what that does. You know, because I really didn't dive into like bards yet, and I know bards can actually be really helpful between like increasing damage, protecting the party, providing some heals. There's some different stuff you can do with bards, just as an example of one of the many jobs, you know, to kind of like play around with. And I highly recommend giving this game a chance. Like I said, it's just a fun game. The story is not as in-depth as Final Fantasy II was, but the gameplay is just absolutely fantastic. Pure joy to play. And it's really the last of traditional turn-based. Because starting with Final Fantasy IV, they changed it. And it's not a pure turn-based battle system anymore. That really only happened with the original 3 on the Nintendo. I think actually what I want to do is maybe even do like a little recap summary of like the 3 games. Like maybe like each platform will do this as we're going through this journey. So Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 were all released on the Nintendo, and then 4, 5, and 6 was released on the Super Nintendo. And I kind of want to grade them. Kind of get like my little rankings for these. I think what I'll do is go like story, combat, and then just kind of like overall. So when it comes to the story aspect between these 3 games, I would say truthfully the best one was Final Fantasy II. It was a huge leap forward in overall storytelling from the first game to the second game. So many different characters coming in and out of your party. The story was very interwoven, and it was really good. And then I would say this game that we just got done was probably the second best story overall. I mean, it took a step back with story, but took the step up in gameplay. But it's still a really good story. Really good story. And then Final Fantasy 1, I mean, there's really not a lot of story with that in particular game. There's maybe a dozen actually named characters in the game, but the story is good enough to get you, to where you need to go, and still really enjoy the game. So that's how I would rate the stories for the first 3. So I'd go 2, then 3, and then 1. Now for gameplay, without a question, Final Fantasy 3 number 1. Between the job system, they added a ton of jobs that have stayed an actual, core part of what Final Fantasy is. I mean, this is the first game that introduced summons, and summons is a huge part of what Final Fantasy is. And then, dragoons, everything there. Then added some really cool abilities for the different jobs. Ton of fun to play. The next one, and I know maybe a lot of people may disagree, but I'm going to go Final Fantasy II. I know the battle system is where a lot of people find some issues with Final Fantasy II. Now, I will say the pixel remasters, and from my understanding, like the PSP version, they're a lot easier to kind of like really go through. You don't have to grind as much as you do originally. The very first time I played Final Fantasy II was the PS1 edition, and it redefined grinding to me. Like, you would almost have to cast a spell between 40 and 50 times just to get it to go up a level. It was pretty insane. And the stat growth was really slow, along with like your weapon growth. So it was really designed to like really sit there and grind. But when we look at the pixel remasters, because I do believe these are the best way to play 1 through 6 right now, they fix those issues, and you get to concentrate a little bit more on the story. But the gameplay is just a lot of fun because you can adapt it to what you want it to be. If you want to do magic heavy, if you want to do physical heavy, if you want to have a little more balance, kind of figure out what you want to do with all the different characters, it gives a lot of variety, which I think is really nice. And then lastly would be the very first Final Fantasy. Again, kind of bare bones. You get your 6 job classes. You get to pick 4 of them and kind of like go through there. No real special abilities. Just kind of what they can do, whether it's magic and what they can equip and stuff like that. Still really fun battle system. But of the 3, I would say it's the least. And then overall, I'm gonna give the nod to 3 as being the best on the NES. Again, just it's such a fun game to play. It's got a good enough story to really keep you entertained throughout. A ton of variety, and not a super long game either. I mean, we beat this in a little over 10 hours, and that was with some heavy grinding. Even if you don't grind that much, either one really long session on a day or like a weekend, you can easily knock this game out. But just really, really good game. Really good game. And I do look forward to playing this game some more. The second one may shock you a little bit just how I did the first 2 rankings, but I'm going to say the second one was the very first Final Fantasy. There's just something magical about the very first game in this series. It's not super complex. It is pretty short. It's just something so magical, and the replay value is actually higher than what a lot of people may think, because you got those 6 job classes you get to pick in the beginning of the game, and then you kind of choose which 4 you want, and you can do a ton of different varieties, all physical, all magic, a whole bunch of different party alignments, and just kind of have some fun with it and see which ones you like the best. I've done pretty much every combo that you can think of, with the exception of 4 white mages. I know that's kind of like the big challenge to do, and maybe one day I will sit down and do it, but it just never really intrigued me enough to try it. But again, just the first one is just magical. And then the last one I would say would be Final Fantasy II, though I still do not view it as like the weak link within Final Fantasy, because truthfully I think all these games are fantastic. There's a reason why I'm doing this journey through Final Fantasy, because I absolutely love this series, and I do not believe that any of the games are bad. There are games I do enjoy more in the series than other games, and some games I do think are better than other games, but 100% 2 is still worth checking out, but it really probably overall is the weakest of the group. But I will say this, I will also say this about 2. So you see the special thanks there to Hironobu Sakaguchi, the creator of Final Fantasy. Took a big risk. You had a very successful game with the first one. People loved it enough that it created the desire for a sequel, and he went a whole different direction for the second game. That's a big risk when you're not sure if you got a franchise that's really standing strong yet. And I thought it was fantastic. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the ending here of Final Fantasy III. If you did, please drop a like, and kind of continue on with our journey here, as we will pick up with Final Fantasy IV next. Where you can definitely check us out on Twitch. I left the link for that in the description box below. And thank you so much for watching.